I would like for you to imagine the most beautiful place in the world. What you consider to be the most beautiful place in the world, where there are no worries and no problems. It may be the forest, it may be the seashore, it may be a meadow, whatever you consider to be beautiful and peaceful. Can you find a place like that? Tell me about it.
It's like it's it's like a jungle, but it has like the shore of the ocean,
Mm-hmm.
and you see coconut palm trees and the water just moving back and forth, and hearing it,
Yes.
and the salty taste.
Wow.
So beautiful.
Beautiful. All these senses awakened. No worries in a place like that. The very first thing that you see there below, or the very first impression that you have as you come back down to the surface. Are you coming off the cloud yet?
When I was flying, I saw something like it was all covered in purple,
Yes.
and now I just see, I don't see anything, just like a bright light.
You're in a bright light.
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel to be in that bright light?
It feels normal.
Mm-hmm. What is normal for you right now?
Just feels, it just,
Is it a white light?
yeah, it's like a it's like a white light, but it's not bright, bright.
Mm-hmm.
It's just whitish.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all I see.
Yes, just appreciate the presence of this light right now and how it feels to be in that place. Does it feel familiar to you? Do you have a sense of knowing?
I don't. I know that the purple light I've seen before
Yes.
many times.
Mm-hmm.
Bright light.
It's a bright light. And it seems new to you, or does it remind you of another light you've seen once?
I remember when I meditated a while ago. I saw a white light, and I think it was Jesus when he approached to me when I was meditating.
Is that white light moving?
Um, I don't know why. I don't know why I don't see anything else.
Just stay with that white light. Do you feel any type of presence around you besides the white light?
I know something is there, but I don't see.
Something is there, and the white light is taking the scene, and it's
Like,
blinding your eyes. It is just what you see right now. And the more you see the light, and the more you feel what it is, where you are, and it's slowly, slowly becoming clear. You just have to sit with that light. Does it feel like something good?
I'm not scared of it.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of see. It's like I see the light, but I also see like half of it, like a darkish, like a shadowy thing.
Like a shadow in the light?
Yeah, like I see half. Like if you see a circle, I see half like kind of light, and then the other half kind of like darkish, but it's like shadowy.
Mm-hmm. And maybe the shadow is some type of form in the light. Could that be like some type of form in the light?
Maybe,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It doesn't have a figure or anything. It doesn't look like a human body. It just looks like I don't know.
Let's try to connect with this light. We try to connect and feel the light. And try to see if words of a sense of knowing comes to you about what this light is. Slowly take your time. Just let it come to you. As it becomes clearer and clearer, as you move deeper and deeper, what this light might be.
I just I just had like a vision of like a human form, kind of like when you paint it, it's kind of like the human is in a shadow form, but and then looks into like it's like walking towards like a burst of light.
Yes, yes.
And
So somebody was passing by. It was not coming towards you, right?
no, it was going over to the burst of light.
To the burst of light. Yeah. The way you describe it to me, it seems to me that you're seeing the source of light, the light source, and people going back to the light source. Could you approach the light a little bit closer? Just float yourself in towards the light slowly, slowly, slowly. Floating, getting closer to that white light. And as you get closer to that white light, you get a stronger sense of how it feels to be close to that light.
I I think the white light went away already.
Yes.
I just see like blank.
That's blank. Let's just stay with that blank for a little while. And as you see the blank, just pay attention to your feelings and floating thoughts, fleeting thoughts. And now let's leave that scene and move forward and explore. And you gently move yourself forward to the most appropriate place for you to discover new things about yourself. And as your body's floating, what are you experiencing now?
Um, I don't know why I got this, but I saw skin with a lot of hair.
Mm-hmm. Was it you or was it something else?
Um, I just saw the skin. I didn't see anything else. I just saw a skin with hair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What if you step back a little to see a little bit clearer about what you're watching?
It just gave me the impression of like a Middle Eastern person,
Mm-hmm. A Middle Eastern person? Yes.
you know, like biblical.
Yes.
I think it's a man.
It's a man.
I think it's a man with a beard
Yes.
and wearing like those things they throw themselves over their heads like a hood back in the days.
Yes.
I don't know.
And as you're watching this man, or
I'm seeing the man.
yeah, and what is he doing?
He's just like hanging out,
Yeah.
like on a like it's a place where like there's a lot of people. They're always it's not it's like back in like the days like biblical.
Yes.
There are like kids running around, and
Uh-huh.
he's just walking around there.
Yeah. How is the
Yeah,
weather there? How is it? Is it hot?
it's dry.
It's
It's
very dry. Mm-hmm.
it's like sandy looking.
Sandy looking. Yeah.
Has like pebbles, you know, like dirt road.
Mm-hmm. And if you,
Yeah.
yeah, tell me.
Well, he has that nice linen clothes
Yeah.
and sandals,
Yes.
and he has black wavy hair and a beard.
Mm-hmm. And if you look down at your feet, what do you see?
I think I'm wearing sandals too.
Yeah. How are
My
you?
feet are dirty.
Feet are dirty? Yeah. Does it seems like a female or a male body?
I think I'm a female.
Mm-hmm. And can you see what you're wearing? Looking down?
I think my sandals are brown.
Yes.
I think I'm wearing something white, like cream looking
Cream
white.
looking. Yes. Ivory,
Uh,
cream looking. Okay.
yeah, ivory.
Yes. And so you are in the marketplace?
I think so. I
Mm-hmm.
think I'm walking around the neighborhood.
Yeah. Are you carrying anything with you?
um, I'm wearing something like he is.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I don't see me. Probably like uh, those terracotta jug of water. Like not, I don't know if it's water, but I think I'm those jars
Yes.
of ceramic.
Yes.
I think I'm holding that on this side.
Yeah. And as you're walking around, are you do you know that man with the beard?
I'm talking to him, but
Yes.
I don't know if it's like if I just met him or anything. I think I'm just hanging out with it. I'm being with him like he's part like he's my husband or something.
Yes. So now that you are in the market, um, what happens next?
I think that's it.
Okay, so
I
now
just saw him.
yes. Now let's go. Let's leave that scene and go to the place where you live and look at the outside of it. Just move to the place where you live. How does it look like?
It's a humble home.
Mm-hmm.
It's yeah. You want me to look outside or inside?
Outside, you told me to. Can you describe first outside and then we'll look inside after? How is it
Uh,
outside?
it's kind of squared.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very basic house.
Mm-hmm.
Has windows, but it doesn't have glass windows. It's just open.
Yes.
I could see the curtain
Mm-hmm.
flowing
Uh-huh.
out.
Yes.
Um, I don't think I have a door in my house. I
It,
think it's open.
it's only a one story, right?
Yes.
Yes. So let's go inside and tell me what you see inside of it.
I don't have anything much.
How is it organized?
Well, everything is just scattered. It's not in the center. I mean, it's not scattered, but everything, like I organize everything like against the wall.
Yeah.
I do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's a very simple house,
Yes.
a comfortable house,
Mm-hmm. How
but
many?
it's a good house.
Yes.
It's
So,
simple,
yeah.
nice.
Is there other rooms? Is only one room or just a room?
It's a very small room.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have any kids. It's a very small place.
Yeah. Let's move to the dinner time. You're you're gonna have dinner. You're about to have dinner. Who prepared the meal?
I noticed that I see bread,
Mm-hmm.
like tortilla, but it's bread.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't think we have much to eat, but just sit and eat. We We just sit and eat that.
Is there anybody with you eating?
Yeah, the person I was with
Yes.
before.
Yes. Do you have his name coming to you?
Joseph.
Joseph? And as you're having dinner, he's calling your name. What is your name?
I don't think so, but
How does he call you?
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he called me Mary.
Yes. And what does he do for a living?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but all I know is I see what he wears. He wears like, it has like white, this, it's kind of white, and then it has like a blue thick line around it. Like
Mm-hmm.
on, on,
Yeah.
and he has like a little hat here.
Yeah.
But I don't know what he does, just what he wears.
Yes. And how do you occupy your days? What do you do?
I don't see people, if you know what, if you, I, I just, I'm being in the house. Me, I'm in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I take care of the house.
Yes. So now leave that scene and let's move forward to an important day in this life. A day that you consider to be important when something is happening. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening? What do you see?
I don't, I don't know if I don't know if this is making up or anything, but this is like, I think I have, I think I had to do something with Jesus.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. It could be. So, what's happening? What sense do you have? What comes to you?
I don't know. I just saw Jesus' name,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if to believe what just happened because, but maybe I don't know. Maybe I did have that life, but
You did what?
I I did have that life. I don't.
Yes. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it could be any kind or any similarity.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you you were having these impressions right now about an important day in your life, and what is this important day like? What's happening?
When you asked me that question, I thought giving birth to Jesus
Mm,
was. the answer, but
Mm-hmm. How was the delivery?
well, I don't know about the delivery, but I like I saw, like when you were asking me, I saw like Jesus in the writing, his name in the writing, like,
Mm-hmm.
and then it said it, like birth, like it didn't say I saw. I don't know. That's what I felt, but
So you saw the word, the birth of Jesus, as the important moment in your life.
yes, that's what I
Mm-hmm.
see.
And what's
I
going
mean,
on? And what's going on now?
well, I if I gave birth, it was a very simple place.
Mm-hmm.
It was nothing like again the way they speak. It was a very humble place.
Mm-hmm. Are you staying in that place or are you moving on?
I have to be there for a little bit because I just gave birth.
Mm-hmm. How are you feeling?
Time.
Mm-hmm.
The baby doesn't have that much clothing.
Yes. How is the
I kind
baby?
of feel scared,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess I feel scared for something, but I just felt like I was scared.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what you're scared about?
The baby.
Yeah. How is the baby doing?
The baby's healthy.
Yeah. What what kind of a
The
baby
baby's
is?
healthy.
How is the
Ah,
baby? What kind of baby is it? Is it a loud baby, a quiet baby?
no, no, he's calm.
Uh-huh.
He barely has any clothes on, but
Uh-huh.
I think it's because of the weather there, but
Yeah. Is it hot at this time?
it's uh, it feels like it's not, it's kind of, you know how we feel like we have to put stuff on them even though they're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Probably I don't have money, so I think I wish I had more for the baby.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh-huh.
the baby's calm. He's
Yeah.
calm.
Yeah. Brings a
He seems happy.
puts a smile on your face.
He's happy.
Yeah. Now let's leave that scene and let's move forward to the next important day in that life, a day that you consider to be important when something is happening. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening? What do you see?
I saw the word. I saw the word resurrected.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
And I see him now as an adult.
Uh-huh. Can you describe him?
He's he's not like in the pictures. He's dark haired and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And he's glowing.
Yes. Is he coming to visit you?
Well, he's in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Are you talking?
He's just,
Is he talking to you? Are you talking with him?
no, he's just smiling at me and staring at me. He's standing,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm just happy to see him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
Yes, it feels really good.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to talk to him?
He knows he knows what I feel.
Yeah. What
Mhm.
do you feel?
I feel a great love for him,
Mm-hmm.
and I love him.
Yes.
But it's like a good love. Like these are tears of joy. This,
Yeah. It's beautiful.
yes, it is.
I let you enjoy his presence for a little while. And it's great to be in the presence of Jesus, of your son.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
When are you going to meet him next?
I think that I can see him while I meditate now.
Uh-huh.
More like when I meditate, he'll come and he'll come through.
Yes. So now leave that scene and let's move forward to another important day. A day that you consider to be important when something is happening. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening?
I don't know, but I got Cleopatra. I don't know why.
Uh-huh. So let's move back a little bit first. Let's move back to the life we were in with Marie. And I would like you to go back to that life and move to the last day in the life of Mary we are looking at, the life we are looking at before. You can watch it as an observer if you want to.
You mean when she's died?
Yeah, her last day of her life. We have gone forward to the last day of your life in this lifetime, in this biblical lifetime. We are watching what is happening. What do you see?
I think she looks like she's laying down. I think
Mm-hmm.
she's about to go.
Is she alone?
She's got some people around,
Mm-hmm.
but it feels like even though there's a lot of people around,
Yes.
she's alone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
So,
know why she's alone.
so you're watching yourself as an observer now, right?
I'm sorry,
So you're watching yourself
but
as an observer now.
yes,
Yes.
like she's laying in there
Mm-hmm.
all by herself,
Mm-hmm.
but there's a lot of people around.
Yes. Where is this?
And
Where is she laying down?
I guess she's in a room somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Is it still in the same area where she lived?
I think it's in another place
Mm-hmm.
because that place was really small.
Mm-hmm.
She's not there anymore.
Yeah, but it's still in the
This
same
one is
climate?
different.
Is it still in the same climate?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's in the same like environment type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And she has white and blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she's peaceful.
Yes.
She needs to rest.
She needs to rest. Is she an old lady?
Well, yeah, she has white hair.
Mm-hmm. So let's.
I just saw white hair.
Yeah. So what's happening next? I'm watching. Tell me what you see.
She's just laying there.
Mm-hmm.
She's laying there with her hands the way I have them.
Yes.
I think she already passed.
Mm-hmm.
I think she had already passed, and that's why nobody's around her touching her, because she already went away.
Where are you now?
But she has a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Looking her.
I'm just staring at her.
Yeah. So, yes. Well, what comes to mind about this passing? How are you feeling?
Well, it feels peaceful, and I see like brightness.
Mm-hmm.
I see light.
The same light you saw earlier?
I think
Mm-hmm. The same white light you saw earlier?
probably
That's
I
good.
see like a flashlight, like,
Mm-hmm.
and then I saw Jesus was there.
So why don't you just
Yeah,
move
he
forward?
was waiting for me.
So why don't you just go forward and join him?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
He he gave me his hand, and I grabbed
Yeah.
it.
How is it now? How do you feel?
Well, I'm with my son, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah. Now whatever happened has already happened. And you are on the other side of it.
Yes.
From that position, you can look back at the entire life and see it from a different perspective. Is there anything you want to explore on that side of the veil?
You mean the life she had?
Every life has a lesson and a purpose. As you look at the life, what did you learn from it?
I guess she had to learn about sacrificing.
Mm-hmm. What do you think was the purpose of that lifetime?
I think it has to do something with like learning about the purity of love,
Mm-hmm.
and like sacrifice. You're like putting up with seeing the one person you love the most like go through
Mm-hmm.
what he had to go through.
Yes. After such an intense life and meaningful life, what What do you do in the afterlife? What is your next step?
Excuse me, I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, so you just stay in that state.
Okay.
Move away from that scene, leaving the person we were, the lady there, to continue on her own path, leaving Mary behind. You can move either forward or backward to find another appropriate time and place that has information that you need. You are able to just dive in. Now you are at another time and place. What do you see? What is happening?
Get Roman.
Can you repeat?
I get Roman times.
You are in Roman times, yes. Can you describe what the place you're at? What you see at the moment?
I don't know, but I see gold.
It is cold
I
weather.
think I'm in a gold, like jewelry. I think I'm in a nice house in the Roman times.
Yes.
I think, those nice houses they lived in. I think I am kind of nobility, like
Can you look at what you're wearing? Can you see what you're wearing?
I think I have like a toga. Is that what they call it? It's white,
It's
flowy.
Can you look at your feet? Do you see?
I have sandals again.
Yeah, are they different from the sandals you had before?
Yes, they go up to my knee, like the string.
Are those female or male legs?
I'm a female again.
You're a female again.
Yes.
Yes. Are you wearing a headdress or something on your head?
Uh, it's it's up, but I have something around my head
Like a
of
headband?
gold,
Uh-huh.
gold, but my hair is up.
And do you see yourself?
I
Mm-hmm.
I am a very pretty woman. I have dark hair, long dark hair though.
Mm-hmm. And do you see any more jewelry on your hands?
Uh, yes, I have gold.
Yes.
I have gold.
You have a lot of gold.
I have gold here.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot, just like a gold necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and
Can you describe
some,
yes? Can you describe the inside of your house?
it's huge.
Yes.
Has red.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it's carpet or curtains.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really there's a lot of people like servants.
Yes.
And
How is the
I'm just
center? How is
huh?
how is the center of the house?
It has a water fountain. Like those big water fountains in the center. I don't know.
Is it open in the center?
Yeah, I think yes.
Yes. So the rooms are all around?
It's a big house.
Uh-huh.
It's a big house.
Uh-huh. So the rooms are around and in the middle is a garden with a fountain?
Now that you say, it's like an open space,
Mm-hmm.
and it has a lot of plants in it,
Yeah.
and it has a lot of people coming in and coming out.
Yeah. That looks beautiful though.
It is. The walls are white, beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
and big.
And how is the weather?
Sunny.
Uh-huh.
It's nice because my plants are green.
Mm-hmm. Do you know where you are, in which area, in which country?
It's a room.
You're in Rome. You're in Rome. And do you go outside sometimes of your
I
house?
can. I can if I want to. Nobody can tell me what to do.
Yes. So how is it outside of your house?
I think it looks like it's not busy.
Mm-hmm.
I live like I live in Rome, but on the parts where there's not a lot of people.
Yes.
It looks like it's more like on the outer side.
Yes. Where
But
all
it's a
the.
big,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just a big house there.
Yeah.
I don't know why I live
Like
there.
like on a hill? Is it like on a hill?
It's not a valley, so
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of has its hills and stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not a really high hill.
Yes. Uh-huh. And
It's kind of quiet, but there's a lot of people there. I don't know if you could understand what I'm saying.
yes, yes, it's a very busy home. And so now let's go to a time where everybody's together for dinner.
Well, a while ago, I saw a man that has something gold, like a helmet, and he had the skirt. He may
Mm-hmm.
be my husband.
Yes.
But it seemed like I just saw a picture of the man. I think he's too busy.
Mm-hmm. It's too
I
busy.
think
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm a woman that mostly is by herself, even though she's married to this man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm miserable. I understand what he has to do, so I just keep myself busy with other things.
What is his occupation? What is he?
I think he's somewhere in the military.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you know his name?
Ugh.
You don't.
He said, I don't know. Oh, oh, I get Omar, Horacio, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And so let's leave that scene and think about, do you have children?
I don't know why, but I see a blonde kid.
Mm-hmm.
I have black hair. He has
Yeah.
black hair, but I have a blonde kid. That's
Yeah.
funny. Yes, blue eyes.
Yeah.
He's like a little wild one, but he like runs around without a shirt and
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's not
just
your kid.
like
Maybe it's not your kid. Maybe somebody else.
probably, yeah, probably he's
Mhm.
not.
Yeah.
Probably I don't have any kids then. I just like the kids that are around there, I guess.
Yes. Uh-huh. And
I guess that's why he's never around.
uh-huh. So let's leave that scene and let's move forward to an important day, a day that you consider to be important when something is happening in that life. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening? What do you see?
I don't know, but when you were saying that about important day, I felt like the day I married this person was an important day.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But
Do you see
but
do you see the wedding?
uh, I see lots of flowers.
Yes.
I see like flowing, like my dress is not, it's like a long toga, but
Mm-hmm.
it's flowing in the wind.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he's wearing gold,
Yes.
gold.
Mm-hmm.
He must be very important.
Yes. And
I
when the ceremony happens, is there somebody that does the ceremony for you? A priest or something? Oh.
I saw like a man
Mm-hmm.
in front of us.
And how does he call your husband?
I still think his name is Horatio.
Yeah.
Horacio.
Yeah. And when is he calling your name? What do you hear?
I don't know, but I just felt Elena was my name,
Elena. So Horacio and Elena.
which is really weird because that's Greek.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder
Yeah.
why. So yeah, I'm just. Could it be that I don't know. I just have a feeling that was probably my parents' house.
Mm-hmm. The big house was your parents' house? Mm-hmm.
I just get the impression probably that was my parents' house.
Yes. So how do you experience your wedding? How do you feel?
I don't think I'm in love. I just I just marry because I have to get married.
Yes. It's an arranged marriage?
I think my father planned it.
Mm-hmm. So you
So
don't
I
know.
think it
Uh-huh.
was convenient for him to marry me to this guy.
Yeah. It's
Just felt like it.
yeah. Convenient for your dad?
Yes,
Okay. And who
it's
is
a
your
big.
dad? What is your father? Is it from a big family too?
My dad is in the military, just like him,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I think his name is Omar, and I married Horatio.
Mm-hmm. All right. So now leave that scene and let's move forward to another important day in that life, a day that you consider to be important when something is happening. We have moved now forward to an important day. What is happening? What do you see?
What is it? I'm giving birth again.
Mm-hmm.
Giving birth again.
How is it happening?
Somebody, I gave birth, and I think the midwife took it, the baby.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I get the impression I didn't make it there.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling I died.
You have a feeling you died?
Feels like I died.
How are you feeling right now?
It's like I want to be with the baby, but I can't.
Mm-hmm. Can you see the baby from where you are?
Yes, I see that. Like I'm reaching out for him,
Mm-hmm.
but the lady.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I died inside, like emotionally or physically. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I guess I think they took the baby away.
Do you know why they took the baby away?
It's like I wasn't good enough. Feels like I wasn't good enough.
Mm-hmm. Can you
I don't
step
know.
back some time before the birth to find out about what the circumstances are before the baby is born? We're
When
stepping.
you were when
Mm-hmm.
you were talking, I got the feeling. I think I went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think something drastic happened that it made me go mad.
Yes. Let's step back a little back in time, just before the baby was born, to know what's going on in your life at the time.
I think I see soldiers. I think my husband died.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was what broke me down.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think they feel like the baby's safe with me.
Was he assassinated?
I think he was killed some I don't know, in a war.
He was killed in a war.
There's something going on and he got killed.
Mm-hmm. He's
And the
dead.
soldiers came to tell me
Mm-hmm.
that I was pregnant and I did not know what to do with myself.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know how I was going to be able to keep all this that I have
Yes.
and how to take care of my child.
Yes. And what type of war was that?
I felt the Egyptian war, if there was any, I had to do with Egypt.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I don't know, it had to do with Egypt, but I don't think if it was, I don't think it was a war. Something happened there, but he got killed.
Yeah. He might have been he might have died, but not necessarily in a battle.
Probably, yeah.
That's
I
what.
think he got poisoned.
He got poisoned. Okay.
He was like a military man.
Was he the only one who died around that time that was important?
But the only one in my life.
The only one in your life that you know of. Okay. So let's go back to after the baby's born. What's happening to you now?
I don't think I'm the same again. I
Mm-hmm.
see myself sitting by myself, looking out the window,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not the same again.
Mm-hmm. Who's taking care of the baby?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't care anymore.
Yes. Let's move away from that scene. Let's move forward to the last day into the life you are looking at. You can watch it as an observer if you want to. We have gone forward to the last day of your life in this lifetime. We are watching. What is happening? What do you see?
I think when you were talking to me, I saw that I cut my wrists and
Mm-hmm.
I killed myself. I guess I didn't want to live anymore.
Yeah. So are you still alive or are you gone already on the other side?
I see myself still breathing,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm dying.
Yeah. Are you still a young woman?
Probably in my 30s.
Mm-hmm. You will not have any physical sensation. You can talk about it.
I just see myself laying there on the floor,
Mm-hmm.
unable to move, just looking down.
Somebody finds you?
Takes a while for somebody to find me, but
You were already
eventually.
dead when they found you, or you were still alive?
Uh, I think I was dead,
Mm-hmm.
but my eyes were slightly
Yes.
open.
Are you watching your body now? What do you see as you're watching your body?
I see a sad woman.
Mm-hmm. Now, whatever happened has already happened, and you are on the other side of it. From that position, you can look back at the entire life and see it from a different perspective. Every life has a lesson and a purpose. As you look at the life, what did you learn from it?
The thing is that you can have everything you want, but that will never make you happy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Like material things that make you happy.
Mm-hmm.
It's having those around you that make you happy.
Mm-hmm. What do you think was the purpose of that lifetime?
I guess it's lost.
Mm-hmm.
She lost him.
She lost him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she loved him more than she thought.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So she realized, even though it was an arranged marriage, that she fell in love with him.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
she did.
She did.
Yeah.
Are you able to meet with him on the other side?
Now?
Yes. Are you able to meet with him in the afterlife? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's there. He's there.
Yes. Are you able to get close to him?
Yes, he gave me his hand.
Yeah. Is
He's
there
walking me in.
is there something he wants to tell you or something you want to tell him?
I heard I love you.
Mm-hmm.
He told me I love you back and gave me a hug.
Yeah. And are you able, from where you are, to look at the destiny of your child?
Uh, he's gonna be a fine, strong man.
Mm-hmm. Who's taking care of him now?
He stayed with my parents.
Mm-hmm. So he's safe and sound.
He's gonna be fine.
He's gonna be fine.
He has everything he wants.
Mm-hmm. So now you can move away from that scene, leaving Elena and Horatio there to continue on their own path. You can move either forward or backward to find another appropriate time and place that has information that you need. You are now at another time and place. What do you see? What is happening?
I don't know, but I saw this person before
Yes,
in my dreams.
yes.
She's not from here. She's blue,
She's blue. She's not from here.
but maybe she was.
Uh-huh. Maybe she is, and you are from another thing. Look at your arms. What color are they?
I believe I'm green.
You're green, and she's blue. So you're definitely from another place. What do you see
Um,
around you?
um, I see like there's a big ship
Mm-hmm.
somewhere. That's not my home.
Okay.
It's a. It looks like a big round ship, but it has legs.
Mm-hmm.
And ships, I think ships keep on coming in and out of it.
Mm-hmm. So it's a
I think,
mothership. So it's a mothership, and other
but
and starships are coming in and out.
yes, but we landed somewhere.
Landed somewhere. And can you describe the place where you landed?
Uh, it's uh, it's like the rocks are not round; they're just like they're weird,
Mm-hmm.
and they're kind of like blackish gray.
Yes.
And the sky is really dark purplish blue.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of people here,
Yes.
different types of people.
Yes.
I don't know what we're researching, but they are here.
And that dark blue, purplish blue person, you've met him before in your dreams.
It's a girl. She
The
came
girl?
to, yeah,
What's her name?
I think it's Aurora.
Aurora. Okay. So you met Aurora before. Mm-hmm. So what is the purpose
She's
of your
beautiful.
visit? She's beautiful. What is she wearing?
She doesn't wear, she wears like a blue suit. Like her skin is aqua blue, but
Mm-hmm.
her suit is tight and it's like electric blue. It's
Yeah.
weird. She has golden hair and it starts from here.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm an amphibian, by the way.
You're an amphibian? Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I think we're just we're not hanging out, but we're there for something.
Uh-huh. And do you know the name of the Aurora's planet?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's a short name.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm saying.
What race is she from?
Oh my gosh. No, can't be.
What do you say? I didn't hear.
I got a word in my head, but I don't think she is from there. She's blue,
Yeah.
but she's I don't know. I heard Palladium, but she can't be. She's blue. They're not blue,
Yeah, but maybe they
but
are
she's
blue.
got golden hair.
Yeah, but she could be a blue Pleiadian, maybe
A hybrid.
an hybrid, maybe an hybrid with another. And 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 you're an amphibian race.
Yes,
And
I
amphibian
don't.
race can be outside of the water.
I believe so, because I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have. I'm naked. I feel naked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't wear anything.
So so
It's free.
do you know the purpose of your visit?
What are we here for? I don't know what we're there for, but we're there for something.
Okay, so let's move on. Let's move now. Leave that scene and let's move forward to an important event on that day, or in the few days coming. A day that you consider to be important when something is happening.
I
We have
think I
moved
see.
now. Mm-hmm.
I see crystals. I
Yeah.
don't know. I think we're supposed to harvest crystals
Yes.
from that planet.
Uh-huh.
They have a lot of crystals, big crystals, and
What
I
color
think we
are
need
they?
them.
What color are those crystals?
I see. I see purple,
Mm-hmm.
and I see big purple and like aqua blue crystals there.
Uh-huh. What's the purpose of those crystals? What do you use them for?
I think energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think we need them because of energy. We need the energy.
Any energy for what? For spaceship? For
I don't know. I felt like it said life source. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm. All right. So now let's leave that scene and let's move forward to another important day in this life, a day that you consider to be important, where something is happening. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening? What do you see?
I don't know. I felt like I'm back home.
Mm-hmm. Can you describe home?
I don't know, but I'm a man and my wife is there.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
I think I live in a hut.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just happy to be home.
Yes. You accomplished your mission?
I believe so.
Mm.
I'm done. No more.
No more?
Not going back.
So you're enjoying retirement with your family?
I'm with my family.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm tired.
Yes.
Yeah,
How do
I
you,
want to be home.
yeah. So what do you do now that you're home?
Just relax with my family.
Yeah.
Just want to be peace.
Mm-hmm.
Just I don't. I just want to be able to be with them and just not do anything else. I just want to be with them and enjoy them.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm old.
Yeah.
I
What
just
do,
want to rest.
mhm.
Ah,
What do you do in your leisure time?
I don't know, but it said I had a book. I don't know why I would have had something.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was just like I was like reading and sitting with my 2 kids.
Mm-hmm. And what do you go in the water? Do you stay mostly on land?
It's it's kind of moist. It's a
Mm-hmm.
moist place.
Mm-hmm.
It's not wet or it's just moist and green.
Yeah.
But I live in a hut.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I want to go out. I don't know if something happened, but I feel like something happened and I am fearful.
Uh-huh.
I stayed fearful of things that I don't want to get hurt again. So I try to stay home.
Yeah. What do you mean you don't want to get hurt again? When did this happen before?
I don't know what happened to me, but I feel like I got something scared me or some I have some trauma
Mm-hmm.
that it doesn't I I don't want to go out and I just want to stay home. I feel safe home.
Yeah. Do you remember what kind of trauma you went through?
I think there was an accident.
Mm-hmm.
Probably I'm disabled. I
Mm.
think I may be disabled.
Yeah.
I almost didn't make it, so I want to stay safe. I want to be there for my family.
Yeah. What kind of disability did you have?
But something happened to my leg.
Are you in a wheelchair?
I think that's why I've been sitting all this time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sitting. I don't think I have a wheelchair. I'm just sitting.
Yes.
And I watch my kids play.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's leave that scene and let's move forward to the last day in the life we are looking at. You can watch it as an observer if you want to. We have gone forward to the last day of your life in this lifetime we are watching. What is happening? What do you see?
Well, I see I lost my legs.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got gangrene on them.
Mm-hmm.
So I just lay. I lay with those two knobs there, whatever they are.
Yes.
I'm just lying there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine. I'm not sad or anything.
Are
I'm
you?
just resting.
Yes. Are you old?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm with my wife. My kids have grown up and she
Mm-hmm.
takes care of me.
Yeah.
She's a
So,
good wife.
yeah. Can you describe her?
She's she's an amphibian
Mm-hmm.
and old like me.
Mm-hmm.
She's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So
How long can an amphibian live?
50.
Mm-hmm.
See number 50.
Yes.
And then I see 54. So
Mm-hmm.
it's around that.
Okay. So what's happening next now?
Well, she knows I'm gonna die eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But she's still good to me.
Yes. What is gonna kill you? What are you gonna die of?
I think eventually my body's gonna give up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've been the same ever since I came back.
Mm-hmm.
I think everything, my organs are giving up on me.
Yeah. How did you get injured in your leg?
I think something fell on top of me.
Mm-hmm. Something like what? Like a rock?
Something. I
Mm-hmm.
think it happened in that planet we were in.
Oh.
Something happened and it's just a
Mm-hmm.
whole, I think it was a whole bunch of rocks just fell on top of us.
Oh.
I was, I was able to make it, but I had to lose my legs.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I don't think my, I don't think my friend made it.
What did you say?
I don't think Aurora made it.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
I think she was a nice friend.
You think she was what?
I think she was a good friend.
Yeah, she was a good friend.
She was my friend there while we were there.
Mm-hmm.
She kept me motivated because
Yes.
I didn't like it there. I didn't want to be there.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be with my family.
Yes.
It was not a place for me to be there.
Mm-hmm. And she perished in this accident.
Yeah, she died.
Mm-hmm. How how are you doing now?
My wife is taking care of me, but she knows I'm dying.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so weird because I don't have hair.
Yes.
So she just caresses me.
Mm-hmm.
She caresses my funky skin. It's funny.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm just there. I don't see anybody. Just my wife. I don't know why my kids are not there.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they're in another planet, or maybe they're traveling somewhere.
Probably, I think that's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
We do work and we go to other planets.
Do you know the name of your planet?
I don't know. Like I get similar names to Aurora, but it's Aurelius.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know what Aurelius is. Never heard of that.
Mm-hmm. So now you're getting close to go on the other side. How you do feel?
Took a deep breath and I left.
Yeah.
And I was going to the light.
Going to the light. Now whatever happened has already happened and you are on the other side of it. So you're going to the light now?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. From that position, you can look back at the entire life and see it from a different perspective. Every life has a lesson and a purpose. As you look at the life, what did you learn from it?
Oh, friendship.
Mm-hmm. What do you think was the purpose of that lifetime?
I think it was to honor friendship.
Mm-hmm. Can you repeat a little bit louder?
I think it was to honor friendship.
Honor friendship. Mm-hmm. Across races?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And are you still connected with Aurora today?
I saw her once in my dream. She was staring at me.
Yeah. And was she a Pleiadian?
She's a Palladian. She must be a hybrid.
Yes.
She's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
She's very sweet.
Yes. And how does she call you? What was your name in that life?
I don't know. There's a weird name.
Yeah, that's a weird name.
I don't know. It sounded like Olgar.
Olga?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Are you able to see her from the other side of the veil?
She's there.
Mm-hmm. So you are reunited here.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She's happy to see me. I'm happy to see her.
Yes, it's wonderful. Are you going together to the light?
She was there already.
Mm-hmm. So what is the purpose of going to the light after you die?
I guess too. I don't know. I got another mission.
Oh, you did?
That's what I felt like I got for me to go to another mission.
Mm-hmm. You
I get
ready?
to the light. I
Mm-hmm.
guess I got to the light to go to another life.
Yeah,
That's how I felt like.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to go in that life? You want to go and explore that life now?
Okay, let's find out what we got here.
All right. So we leave Olga behind and we can move forward to the next life. You are now in this life. What do you see?
I don't know. I just see dark.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I am. I just see dark.
Yes. Let's move forward a little bit so we got out of the dark. Maybe it's nighttime, or maybe you're in an enclosed place. So let's move forward a little bit so we can see where we are. We have now moved out of the dark.
I don't know, but I feel like I'm in a canyon type of thing, but it's not like the Grand Canyon. It's like a dark colored,
Mm-hmm.
like brownish, dark,
Yes.
gray.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm a human here.
Yes. Can you look
I
at
think
your body?
I think I'm just I think I'm just like a stone or something.
Yeah, that could
I
be.
see myself day and night, day and night, day and night at the same place I was before.
Mm-hmm. That's a very long life to be.
I don't think I moved from there
Yeah.
at all.
It's a very long life.
Yeah,
We may not want to visit the whole life because it might take a long, long time. Is it a
yeah.
is it a resting life?
Well, I think it's just patience. Like, the
Yeah.
nothing, I don't see anything coming here at all. I just see the sunrise and the sunset and the sunrise and the sunset every day. And I have that view of that canyon in front of me.
Uh-huh. Are you a
And
little
that
rock or a big rock?
uh, I'm like this small. Like
Yeah.
um, it's like a smooth rock,
Uh-huh. How does
a
it
grayish.
feel? How does it feel to be a rock?
Yeah, what can you say? You're just there. You
Yeah.
just sit there. There's
How
there's
do
no
you,
emotion.
how
There's just there.
yeah, how does the life of a rock ends?
How did this one end?
What did you say?
How did this one end?
Yes.
I have a feeling. I don't know. Something gave me the impression, or something big fell on me.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was
An,
when a whole bunch of rocks.
an avalanche?
Yes,
Yes.
I
So,
think it cracked me.
oh, so when you got cracked, you die? Mm-hmm.
I don't think I was. I think that was it for me. I think
Yeah.
my luster died.
Mm-hmm. So, so
I
now,
was not the same.
whatever happened has already happened, and you are on the other side of it. So you could tell from that position, you can look back at the entire life of that rock and see it from a different perspective. So every life has a lesson and a purpose. And as you look at the life, what did you learn from it?
I learned patience
Mm-hmm.
and tranquility.
Yes. What do you think was the purpose of that lifetime?
Just chill, just to allow
Mm-hmm.
whatever comes.
Yes. So every single rock in this universe has consciousness.
I believe so.
Mm-hmm. That's a good thing to know, so that we would respect the rocks around us.
But we all have energy.
Mm-hmm.
We all have something.
Mm-hmm. So you would call a rock a sentient being?
I believe so.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for this insight. It's very interesting. So now let's drift away from that life. We're drifting and floating away from that life, leaving the rock there to continue on its own journey. It will find peace, it will find what it's supposed to find. We're leaving it there to continue on its own journey. It will
Yeah,
find, yes?
it will break apart eventually because it's weekend now.
Mm-hmm. We're leaving here there to continue on its own journey. We'll find peace and she will find what she's supposed to find. We're leaving it there to continue on its own path. Now I will want all of the consciousness and personality of Gina to once again return to the body and fully integrate back into the body. May I speak to Gina's subconscious, please?
Yes,
I have permission to speak to Gina's subconscious.
yes,
I respect the power of the subconscious because I know the subconscious takes care of Gina's body and does a very good job of it. I also know that the subconscious has the records of everything that has ever happened to Gina in this lifetime and all the other lifetimes she's ever lived. So I respect the power of the subconscious and I always ask for permission to speak to it and ask questions. Do I have permission to ask questions?
yes.
Thank you. I know the subconscious could have brought forth many different lifetimes for Gina to see today. You chose to bring forward the first lifetime in the biblical time for her to see. Why did you pick that lifetime?
I wanted her to see that it is okay to love,
That it's okay to love.
and it's okay to suffer.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you have to, it's more about unconditional love. That it's like when you love, you have to love unconditionally, no matter how much you're gonna get hurt.
Mm-hmm. Yes. What does it have to do with her life now?
She's fearful of loving sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's fearful of loving because she's afraid people are gonna hurt her.
Mm-hmm. You also chose to bring forward the life of Elena in the Roman times. Why did you pick that lifetime?
Because sometimes there have been people that have loved her and she's turned back on them because she doesn't. I think she doesn't feel she's worthy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
And
that's
then
a,
she finds out, later she finds out that they did love her.
mm-hmm. she found out they loved her after she passed?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What does it have to do again with Gina's life now?
Gina has done similar things.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people love her.
Yeah, but she's not aware of it.
Sometimes she's aware, but she's so insecure
Mm-hmm.
due to her, to the way they raised her.
Yes.
But a lot of people love her.
Mm-hmm.
She's really good.
Yes. Yes, she is. You chose to bring also forward the life of Olga, the amphibian, for her to see. Why did you pick that lifetime?
Because Olga was a really good friend.
Mm-hmm.
He had no, he didn't care what you were.
Mm-hmm.
He just saw that what you had in your heart.
Yeah. So he loved Aurora from a different race, like very
For who
different.
she was within.
Mm-hmm. What does that have to do with Gina's life now?
I was, well, sorry. She likes to see the good in people,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
no matter how bad they are.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes circumstances makes them act the way they do.
Mm-hmm. Finally, you allow her to bring to see the life as a rock. Why did you pick that lifetime as well for her to see?
She's very impulsive.
Uh-huh. Oh, so that's
Sometimes
why.
she does,
Uh-huh.
because she's very. Sometimes she does. She's not as patient as she could be.
Mm-hmm. So you wanted to show her patience, that she has experienced patience in a previous life?
You know, that's why she wonders sometimes why she can have all the patience in the world,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
but sometimes she can be impulsive.
Uh-huh.
She's gotta learn to think sometimes
Uh-huh.
that it's okay if you don't have certain things.
Yeah, you
They're
really.
not gonna,
Yeah.
they're not meant to be yours.
Uh-huh. All right, so now I want to move on with other types of questions. First of all, could you run a body scan on Gina's body and tell me what you see?
I don't see anything, but the
Mm-hmm.
right side of my neck is still like bothering me.
Yeah. Yeah, Gina experienced pressure on the right side of her neck during the imagery exercise we did yesterday. Could you explain where this sensation was coming from?
I don't know, but I hear my heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why the heartbeat is beating
Yes.
like that.
Yes. Can we ask the subconscious about it? Because your conscious mind is talking right now and he doesn't know anything. So maybe he would let the subconscious talk and we find out, because the subconscious knows what's going on with your body. So I'm asking again, subconscious, please, can you tell us, can you explain to us what the sensation in the neck is about?
Hmm. think it is that I don't know. I think she needs to learn to relax.
Yes, she needs to learn to relax. It's on the right side. So do you mean that it's just in the present moment?
Yes.
Yes. What causes it to be so tense on that side of the neck?
She stresses out very easily.
Mm-hmm. Can you give her advice on how to relax her muscles?
She needs to stop doing things all the time. She has to sit down and relax.
Mm-hmm. Can I teach her to use breathing, diaphragmatic breathing for her to relax?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. We'll do that after we're done. Can you tell us what's up with the coughing or the scratchy throat she has?
As a child, she was not listened to well.
Uh-huh. So it's because she's not speaking her voice? She's afraid of speaking her own voice?
She's always been outspoken,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes she feels like she's not talking the way she should.
Yeah. So do you think she's having this little sweet voice for a reason?
Yeah, I think so. I think that makes her get away with certain things.
Mm-hmm. Like a little girl?
Yeah, like a little girl.
Mm-hmm. And what about the taste of metal when she goes to certain places? What does it mean?
It's chemicals that she reacts with. She doesn't.
Mm-hmm. Like which ones?
Poisonous chemicals they put.
They put the
She gets
mm-hmm.
taste. Her tongue falls asleep like it's weird. She only gets it when she goes to places where like they put lots of chemicals in the products.
Mm-hmm. So that's a good radar for her to know.
Yes, she tries to eat healthy.
Mm-hmm.
She tries to put her. She loves her body and she tries to take care of it.
Okay. So if she goes to the supermarket, she would have this taste of metal in her mouth, right?
It depends where it is. Like sometimes when she goes to a store, they put stuff in the clothes or in some products and she can taste it.
You can taste the chemicals, okay, in the ambient air. Okay. Does she need to resume detoxing her body?
I believe so.
Yes.
Yes.
Would that have an impact on her menstrual cycle?
Yes.
Is that safe for her to do that?
Yes. Yes and no.
So can you explain to us where she should and where she should not, what she should do? What kind of detoxing should she do and for how long?
She has to. Sometimes she puts a lot of stuff to detoxify her body, and that may be too much for it.
Yeah. What parts of does she need to detox? The kidney, the colon, or the liver?
I believe it's her liver. She
So,
has to clean her liver.
so she should just detox her liver, and the liver would detox the heavy metals and the toxins and chemicals she's exposed to, right?
Yes.
Yes. So there are liver detox programs out there. Um, do you recommend a specific one, or do you recommend one like the global healing one that is only for like a few days, like 5 days, 5 or 6 days? What do you think?
She has many plants in her house
Mm-hmm.
that she can use that are medicinal to her.
Okay. All right. So she would have to focus on liver detox, and she should do it for how long?
She should do it for 1 week.
1 week. Okay.
2 weeks. 1 or 2 weeks.
So
2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks
2 weeks.
is good.
2 weeks is good. So she'll hear that from the recording that you recommend, that she focuses only on the liver and do it for maximum 2 weeks. I'd like to know if there are any clearing from chakra blockages that may be causing any medical problem due to, I don't know. And if there is any, can it be released today? Can you tell us more about that?
She has to stop putting stuff in her head.
Okay. So those are negative thinking. Those are beliefs that are getting in the way.
Yes.
Can you look at our chakras now and tell me how they are running?
They're fine.
They're fine. Can you give a little bit of a boost to her fifth chakra so that she doesn't feel the need to scratch her throat to be heard or to have to say something? Yes, let's bring some white light to this area so a voice doesn't need to cough or be scratchy before she wants to say something. Do you think that would help?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much, subconscious. Now we have a funny topic for you, subconscious. Is Gina dealing with any type of attachment of psychic bind at this time?
No.
No? Okay, that's what I thought. And in the past?
Yes.
Yes. Is it taken care of?
Yes.
Is it taken care of?
Yes.
And
Yes.
how to prevent this kind of event? What can she do to prevent this kind of event?
She's gotta love herself.
Okay. So it has a lot to do with her
She's
self-belief.
self-belief. Yes, and she's gotta love others unconditionally
Mm-hmm.
and without any fear.
Yes. So can we get rid of the fear today a little bit? Because it seems like it's a recurrent theme.
Yes.
Where is that fear coming from?
From negligence, from our parents.
Uh-huh. So we're dealing with past trauma from this lifetime.
Yes.
Yes. Can we take care of that now? What can we do to take care of that now?
It's to release it.
Okay, so let's do that. Do we need help?
No, I can do it.
Okay, thank you, subconscious. Let's do it now. It's so exciting to do that now. Releasing all this negligence and what it caused in a belief system. Now, that is great. Thank you, subconscious. Thank you. When Gina was born, she was supposed to be a twin, but she barely made it, and the other twin never developed fully according to her mother. Gina has been wondering if that is the reason why she feels lonely, even though she likes to be alone. Can you tell her more about that?
She felt she had someone there as a companion.
Mm-hmm.
She felt like there were two in one.
Yes.
And when she came out, she didn't have anybody anymore.
Mm-hmm. What was the purpose of the other life, of the other embryo?
To keep her company.
Uh-huh. Okay, but it was not meant to be born, right?
No.
Okay, so that what happened is what was supposed to happen.
Yes. It was
Okay.
to teach her.
Mm-hmm.
It was to start learning, like, it was to begin to teach her how to, like, be lonely,
Mm-hmm. How to
how to enjoy,
mm-hmm.
how to enjoy herself being lonely, being alone,
Being alone.
not needing,
Mm-hmm.
enjoying her own company.
Yes. Has she reached that level now? Yes, she has reached that level of understanding. Okay. Now, Gina would like to know more about her near-death experience. She stopped breathing for a minute, but as she laid on the floor, she went to a beautiful place. Can you tell her more about this experience?
Uh, this was her home.
She went back home?
This is her home. Yes, this is her home. She needed to find, she needed to learn that there was a place where she could feel this emotion
Mm-hmm.
unconditionally.
Mm-hmm.
She had lost that type of feeling. and
Yeah.
she needed to go back. She needed to learn
Uh-huh.
that she really loved this place
Uh-huh.
and she felt loved there.
Mm-hmm. Is that the same place she visited at the beginning of this session, where there was a bright light?
She saw before the bright light, she saw like a purplish light, but this light where she went, it was like purple light.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
was all
Uh-huh.
purple light,
Yeah. So she
but
always,
it was
yeah,
it was it was a it was purple light, but it was different light.
yeah,
It,
yeah. She always felt protected, even even uh, with a near-death experience. Is she right that she's always protected?
yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Can you
She's
tell her?
always had every.
Uh-huh. Can you tell her how she's protected?
She's she's a very she's a very powerful being.
Yeah.
She needs to be protected.
Mm-hmm. Is Gina's DNA activated for the ascension?
Yes, but
Yes.
she has to stop being fearful of what's gonna happen.
Yeah. So yeah, you're just not supposed to deal with fear as you are approaching the ascension. And but is there any of her past life experiences keeping her from moving forward? Does she still has unresolved trauma at this time? Any karmic debt that we need to address?
No, I don't. No, I don't see it. No.
No, she's done with karma.
Yes,
Okay, that's great news. And will she ascend with her family?
that's why she has fear.
And tell
she
her more.
doesn't.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't fear for her life or anything. She
Uh-huh.
knows that she's gonna go back where she needs to be, but she worries for her daughter and her husband and her brothers and sisters because she wants the best for them.
So what can you tell her to appease her fears regarding that thing? What's going on with them?
They're gonna be fine.
Mm.
They're gonna be
Everybody,
fine.
uh-huh,
It doesn't matter.
uh-huh. Can you
We're all
explain?
going. Huh?
We all going? Can you explain to her why she doesn't have to worry?
Because this is just an experience.
Okay, that's great to know. She needs to remember that. Thank you for this answer. She'll have it in the recording.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whether whatever happens to them, it's their experience.
it's their own experience, their own choice, their own free will, right?
Yes, they
Yes.
will be fine.
Mm-hmm. There is a question here that she has about the aborted child that she had with her husband. Did her aborted child have a meaning in her life at that time? And was it helpful to her and her husband to go through this?
She lived with guilt for many years.
Mm-hmm. And what would you tell her now?
It was an experience she needed to go through.
Mm-hmm.
It was an experience for them to go through.
Yes. And so it was useful to their karmic journey, right?
Yes.
Yes. And they both learned from it?
They both. Yes, it was a very valuable lesson. They both learned from it.
Yes, that's great. Uh, were Gina and her husband supposed to be together in this lifetime?
Yes.
What are they meant to learn about themselves?
Well, Gina in this life hadn't had conditional love before,
Mm-hmm.
and he gives her that,
Yeah,
and she gives him the same.
yeah. So they both experience unconditional love, which is beautiful.
Unconditional.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
beautiful. That's beautiful. Gina's father passed away 2 months ago. How is he doing now?
Yeah, I don't think he's resting well. There's a lot of Gina's brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like to live in peace with what happened.
What happened?
There was a lot of money involved,
Mm-hmm.
and Gina's father was very close to her and her brothers until they got a divorce, and he kind of used them sometimes, like he never gave them the respect they needed or the love.
Mm-hmm.
He gave everything to the new ones, and he left everything, mostly everything, to the new ones. The new ones are so greedy.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of pitiful.
Mm-hmm.
They're still trying to take everything,
Yes.
even though he left them certain things. The new ones took it from them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's happy about that.
Yes. Can we bring some peace and resolution to Gina's father at this time?
I would love
Okay. Can we talk to him right now?
that.
I'm calling in Gina's father to come and talk with us through the subconscious. Subconscious, can you perceive the presence of Gina's father?
Yes.
Okay. Can we talk directly to Gina's father, or do we need to go through the subconscious?
I think you need to go through the subconscious.
Subconscious. Can we deliver a message? Can you deliver Gina's message to her father? A message,
Yes.
a message of love,
Yes.
a message of forgiveness.
Yes.
Yes. Can we hear from the father? Can we hear from Gina's father now? Then if he wants to speak to us, he can tell us what he wants to say to Gina.
He's embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
He's ashamed.
Okay. Can we send him all the love that there is for us to share with him at this time, so that these feelings dissipate? Subconscious?
Yes, yes,
Is he receiving all the love that he needs at this time?
yes,
Mm-hmm. We hope that he understands how much Gina loves him and forgives him for whatever mistake he has done. And he should not be ashamed. That was a life experience.
yes. He,
Is he going to be able to move on now?
seems like it's very hard for him because there's a lot of pain from the rest of them.
Mm-hmm. Can we send love to to Gina's siblings to find peace and resolution in their own hearts?
Yes, that would be lovely.
Let's do that now. So let's send a lot of love to all of Gina's siblings at this time from both families, so that there is no longer resentment, jealousy, and greed tying them up to Gina's father. Gina's father is now on the other side. He doesn't need all these binds from a life that is over. We release him from all these binds. Subconscious, can you tell him how Gina's father is doing now?
He's doing good.
Okay.
He's better now. He's good.
Yes. Yes. Is he ready to move on?
Yes.
We are very happy for him, and we send him on his way, on his path, with a lot of love, unconditional love from all the living beings that are his descendants, because they soon will realize what matters in this life is not money.
Yes.
Yes. Do you want to say goodbye now, subconscious, to Gina's father? We're sending him off with lots of love, and much thanks for stopping by. Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye, Father. How? Yeah,
Te quiero mucho.
yeah. How can Gina help others, including humans and animals? And what is her purpose in this life?
um, since very little, Gina has always loved all types of animals,
Mm-hmm.
even the funny looking ones.
So what is her purpose in this life here now?
Her purpose is to love and to give them love.
Mm-hmm.
and to find love, people to love them,
Yeah.
and then make them understand that they're special.
Yes.
All living things are special,
Yeah.
even the smallest,
Even rocks.
even rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Everything wants to live.
Yeah.
She tries to talk to people. Sometimes they don't understand her, but sometimes she gets through.
Yeah.
Yeah. She
Yes.
loves children.
Yeah.
They think they're all funny.
And what?
So,
Uh-huh.
nothing. She just loves them.
Yeah. What will be your life mission after the ascension?
Life mission. Life mission is to heal,
Mm-hmm.
to teach.
Mm-hmm. Is she going to the new earth or is she going back home?
She has to stay.
She has to stay. So she's going to the new earth, or she has to stay on the old earth.
I think she has to stay and teach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It
She
seems,
has to.
yeah. Tell me.
She has to teach the knowledge that has been lost.
She has to teach what that has been lost?
She has to teach the knowledge that's been lost.
Uh-huh. Yeah. She seems to be a higher being. Who is she? Who and what is she?
She's an angelic being.
Mm-hmm. From what dimension is she? What number pops up?
Uh, 87.
87. What does that number represent? Is it 87 or 8 or 7?
87.
Mm-hmm. What is that
And
number?
then
Mm-hmm.
there's 87, and then see. I see 404.
404. 87, is that the number of lives on Earth? And 404, the number of lives outside of Earth? What are those numbers?
I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what 87 is. I think 87 is the. Something tells me 87 is the dimension and 404 is the amount of them here. That's what I see.
The amount of what?
The amount of them here.
Mm-hmm. 404 is that there are 404 angelic beings on Earth at this time?
That's the information, yes.
Mm-hmm. And what is our galactic family?
I don't know. They look like higher than Palladian beings, but similar to them.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And is she, so she's a star seed also?
Yes,
Yes. So she's a star seed who has reached the angelic realm?
yes, I believe so. Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. So angelic beings can be incarnated as a human?
I think there's like a way. There's like a way.
Mm-hmm. So the higher self is an angelic being, and then there is a part of the oversoul that is present on Earth at this time.
I believe yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
There's
Mm-hmm.
like yes, what you said. There's like she's from a higher being,
Mm-hmm.
but here on Earth it is different.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we call in our higher self, a higher self, so that he can give a message to Gina? Calling in on Gina's higher self. Higher self, could you give a message for Gina today?
Yes.
What is the message for her today? Mm-hmm. Can you share? Can you share so we hear about it?
just to be herself,
Uh-huh.
just to just to be her wacky self, even though they don't understand her.
Uh-huh.
She knows what she's doing.
Yes, she knows what she's doing.
I think that people don't know. She's so busy entertaining them.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really see what she's doing, though she's doing something better for them.
Yeah. Why is it that she needed to have a session today with me?
She she needed to tell you that you are very special.
Me, I am very special.
She needed to tell you that you're a very sweet being, a very loving being, a very nice being,
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
and we thank you.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else
She
that, yes?
she needed to know who
Mm-hmm.
she was.
Yeah.
It was time for her to know who she was. She always kind of knew who she was, but she just wanted to make sure.
Mm-hmm. That is cool. Thank you for letting her know now. And I'm glad to be facilitating that discovery about who she is. Um, it is,
I thank you.
it's a beautiful thing to see.
I thank you, Sophie, for letting her see that.
That is cool. And so now she's in no fear of any type of attachment or psychic bind. She's too powerful for that, right?
She's always been fearless.
Mm-hmm.
She just worries for the others.
Uh-huh. Okay. And she's been always protected, like you said.
She's always known she's been protected.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. So that being said, I have a question for you guys. Is it true that she should not look in the mirror while going to the bathroom during a session? Is that true, this thing?
She heard it from one of Alba's sessions.
Yeah. And was it authentic, or is it a fear that is poorly placed?
It is not fear. It is not to distract the person from what the person is doing at the time.
Uh-huh. So watching in the mirror during the session is distracting?
Yes, it's
Yes.
not, you need to focus on what you're doing.
Yeah, to be in within instead of outside, right?
Hmm.
So that's good for that purpose. Uh-huh. Is there anything today that we didn't ask that you would like to share with us?
For now, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
She will see you again.
She will. And is there
She
any,
will see.
yes, and is there any message she could get from Jesus at this time, as she's very connected to him?
Jesus will tell her.
Okay,
She will see him again.
okay, that is wonderful. Thank you so much for everything. Uh, it was a wonderful encounter, and we're very thankful for your presence. So now
Thank you, Sophie.
thank you. Now I'm asking the subconscious, the higher self, and all people present to recede to where they belong with much, much love and much thanks for the help and information they have been giving Gina today. I know she's really going to appreciate it. And
She will.
I want the entities from the other lifetimes that we were speaking with to also recede into the past and to the time where they belong.